right, so a lot going on here. So the first chord is oh no, he's doing an improv. Sorry, at the beginning. So that it's just a 2, 3, 4, 5, and repeat, and then E. So this is just improv, very simple, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a B over A flat, B major over A flat. I'm playing this D flat over B flat, then a B flat, B major, sorry, to the, and then the melody. I just picked up the melody, da, 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 something like da, da, da. Right, see how we create that nice melody over a simple progression, right? Da, 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 da. Right, very simple, very nice. Da, 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 da. And it goes to da 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 da. Ooh, this is a setup chord that goes into the 5. Alright, so a little bit slower. Again, B over A flat, D flat major over B flat and G. Again, this is my interpretation. Some of the notes might be off a little bit, but you know, want to get the gist of it. He just does a 4 chord and a 5. Right? Da 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 da. And then this is that nice chord. What is it? Well, you can name it 2 ways. I like these bigger chords. I like to just split them up. Like I just name the right hand and name the left hand, right? Instead of the complex big fancy name. But this is what C major 9 sharp 5, okay, over D and E, right? If you named it from the D, this would be what? Well, we got a D, we got a 7th here, we got the 9, we got, what's that, flat 5, and we got a 13th. So it's like a 13th chord, right? D 13th, right? Very nice. You got the 9 there, and then it sets up to the 4 over 5 chord. I just call it a 4 over 5 chord. B major over D, right? That's gonna lead into our 1, right? So here we go. Ba, that's the flat 6, D to the 4 over 5, B major over D flat. That's all it is. Alright, B major over D flat. That's all it is. Okay, left. Alright, so it's like a 1, 6. We got the 9, and we got kind of like a B flat minor in the right hand, stacked. B flat minor, like so. Right, replacing the regular boring G flat major chord. More nice open lush chord, very nice. All right, so left hand G flat, E flat, A flat, da 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 da. All right, so that's like a G flat 6/9 chord. Okay, software saying G flat 13th, da da da. This is what I heard with a great da da da. Notice he always plays the melody with his chords too, very masterfully. Keeps the melody always on top. So that's what I heard. Da da da. That's an E flat sus 4 into a B flat, resolves into a B flat. Da da. And it matches the melody. Da da with a grateful heart. The resolve to a B flat major. That's all it is. Right? And practicing melody with chords is something that takes time. Takes a few years if you're a beginner, right? But at least understanding the chord structure is a good place to start, right? Da 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 da, and it just goes into the 6. E flat minor stretch. He does a lot of stretches in the left hand. I notice he does like 1 5, and then he'll do the 3 like this. That's the E flat chord, by the way, E flat minor chord. But he plays it like this. Give thanks. Very simple. Da 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 da. Regular into the 3. The 3 is minor. You should know your diatonic chords. B flat minor. Notice he's using the melody, right? Da 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 da. The melody just comes from the chord. It's a B flat minor, and then he shapes it like this. Again, this is my interpretation. Some of the notes may be off, right? But again, it's just the gist of it, right? Give thanks. I think this is a 4 chord. B major, played like so. Again, a lot of stretches in the left hand. Some of these might take some time to get the finger strength if you're a beginner. This is a B major chord, the 1 to 5. You got the 9. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. You should know your B major scale. right? And we got the B triad, like so. B triad, root, first, second inversion. Take out the B. You could voice it, you know, to your taste as well, right? Because it's given. That's the 3. It's just a B flat, D flat, and then we got the G flat, so it's 2 in first inversion, like so. All right. Very nice. Notice he's using the melody, man. The melody and the harmony, masterfully done. Jesus Christ. That's a 2 chord. It's just a 1/2. All right. I know it's like a A flat sus chord, right? Got the 1, the 7, the 9, the sus 4, or the 11th, and then 7th again, flat 7, minor 7, and then he resolves. So that G flat goes to an F. It drops to an F major triad, right? I see things in triads, right? What do you do? Jesus Christ, resolve. Turns it into that A flat minor 7, and that's what flat 9. Flat 9. We got the 3, and then we got the 13th. Very nice. Woo! Jesus Christ, His Son. Right? Let me play it for context here. Right there. Right? Jesus Christ, fall. That fall is so nice. Right? Might not be the exact, but that's what I kind of heard. Nice. Right? Gospel has that a lot. A lot of movement. Right? A lot of nice drops and movements that just make the color come out. He's the master. So, right? And the Son, His Son, which is the 5. All it is just you're on the 5, G flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got the 4 chord, which is B major, falling to the D flat major. But you voice it like this. The melody is on top, Jesus Christ. There's that A flat on top. So you got the chord here. So you're like sandwiching the chords and creating the melody in between the bass and the top note, bass and melody. Da, da. So D flat on the bottom, E flat on top. Got this B major in the middle, resolving to the D flat. Something like that. I think that's what he does. Right? So context. Jesus Christ on the 2, fall over the 5, and then resolve. Okay? Or like this. However you want to interpret, right? And then back to the top. Give thanks. There's that 1 chord. And the second time around, he does a more traditional 7/3. Typical gospel. A flat minor on top. First inversion over F, which is the 7 of G flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here's that trill in gospel. You got to do trills, right? So from that D flat to the E flat, right? Right? I still got to work on my trills or slurs. Some people call them slurs, right? That's what he does. He's like a B flat in the left hand, and he does this melody line, which falls into the 6, I believe, which is E flat minor. And I voiced it like so. So let's play it. Let me see. Oh no, I missed something. Oh, my bad. Give thanks. Woo. E flat over this G flat kind of flat 7 chord. It's an E flat major. So he does from the 1, that 1 chord to the, see that movement? Very nice. Use that somewhere, you know, in your other songs. You want to go from like a 1 to a 7, I guess. So 1, do this chord, which is a 6 major, over the dominant 7 on the 1, G flat and E, F sharp and E. So give thanks, right before you hit that 7 chord. Very nice. Play it again. See that? Give thanks with the grain. A flat minor, da da da, over F, F7 on the bottom. Right? Give thanks. I notice he rolls his chords too, right? He appreciates it. So instead of just hitting it all together at once, even those subtle things, you know, he rolls into the chord. Give thanks, roll. You know, you roll it, right? Da da da. Like that, but faster. Right? So let's continue. Right? Woo. Very nice. That's just setting up the 3. Going from the 7 to the 3. So we're on the 6. Now he goes 6. This is an E flat minor chord. Shaped like so. It's like E flat minor, but we're playing that F instead. So that's like the 9. Or the 2. Which is F. Well, it's voiced like this. And then you got the E flat, B flat, G flat. The 1 to 5 and the 3 on the bottom. And then that chord, that nasty 7 chord, just an F7 chord with the D, which is the 13th. So it's like a F13th. Right? Da, da, da. Which sets up the 3. Circle of 5ths and 4th. Right? Because usually you just go from the 6 to the 3. But you can insert the 7 as a passing chord to go to the 3, right? Da, da. It's that B flat minor. Right? And then there's that 4 chord again. And it's just a B major chord. Voice like so. Da, da, da. I think he does a flat 7. Sorry, flat 5, 7. Right? To the 3. Da, da. So it's da 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 da. Flat 5, 7, 3, 6. Right there. That's my interpretation. Might not be exact notes, but right? That's just a C chord, which is a flat 5 in G flat major. Okay. We got a kind of like a G minor 7th on top without the D. Right? Like so. So that's the progression. Has, right? F7, given. So he does this progression 3, 6. Da 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 da. Jesus, right? Give thanks because he's given. That's my interpretation. Right, you got these block chords on the bottom. Give and 3, 6, and I just shape it B flat, G flat, E flat, B flat. So together, if then because he's given. Right, that's just an E flat minor chord. E flat minor. Second inversion. Take out the middle note. Got the block chord on the bottom. Simple. Alright, you could play it a different way too. Jesus Christ. Here's that nice chord. Do 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 do. Woo. Jesus Christ. What is this? A flat minor 7. And you just got an A flat sus2 on top. First inversion. Right? And just invert it. Put the A flat on top. Over the A flat 7. Very nice, open, nice 2 chord. Alright, let me see. That run is just going from the 2 all the way down to the flat 6. Da 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 da. That's what I picked up. 1 flat 7, flat 6, 6 flat 6. I know that's a lot, but right? Right, very nice. Da 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 da. This is just a D7 chord. Got the 9, and then we got the what, flat 5. Yeah, and then voice it like so. Into 4 over 5 chord. That's just the B major over 5, but voiced like this, and you got the melody on top too. The A flat. very big. Some of these chords are big, so you know, depending on your skill level and your finger strength, you might not be able to hold all of them. Some of them I can't even play, especially the stretch chords he plays in the bottom. A lot of stretch 10s, stretch 9s, right? But yeah, like so. So and then he sets up on the 4 this dominant chord, B dominant. What do we got? We got the 9, we got the flat 5, and I would call this the 13th, right? Software saying B flat, but hey, I just see it as D flat major over B dominant 7 chord, like so. And it sets up into the 3, and now his on in context to the 4 dominant chord, and now the 3. I think he's doing a B flat minor 7th, voiced like so. Okay, and then I think he's doing like it's a 4 chord, but it's like a, you know, a 5/4. You could interpret it however you want. He might be playing also a stretch 10 on the bottom, which I can't play, so B in a well, that's a D sharp or E flat. There's some melodic stuff he does on the 3. Did you hear that? Something like that, right? See, that's a nice example of a nice lick or run or riff on, you know, on the chord, right? Something like that. Let me see it again. There it is. Oh, yeah, I heard that. Right? If you were to, the chord is this, right? B flat minor 7, B flat minor 9, basically. But you're just isolating these notes, right, to create that nice melody. And now, and then goes to the 4, right? The 4 chord. I could play it like this. It's just a like either okay, G major or G flat major 6, or E flat major, sorry, E flat minor 7th over B. But it's a 4 chord nonetheless. And now, sorry, let the weak. Sorry, my bad. And now, let the weak. Okay, and then the walk. Say I am strong. It's just from the 6. You're climbing up. Okay, and the chords are say, and that's just it. E flat minor 7th. This is a 5 chord. D flat major. Right, with the 3 on the bottom. But I voice it like this. Right? Let the weak say I. Right? That's just the E flat minor with the 3 on the bottom. E flat minor. Voice like this. So, hey, I am. Okay, strong. Very nice chord. Ooh, this is like a B sus4. A B sus4 over G flat. Yeah, that's how I would name it. It's just simple. B sus4. B major, B sus4. Repeat the sus4 on the bottom, and then G flat's on the bass. That's how I see it. Context. And now let the weak say I am strong. Right? And then strong. Let the weak. Then he does the 4 over 5. And I heard da, da, da. He does this little melodic. That's what I heard. Over the 5, which is D flat. It's almost like you're playing with this action, the 4. Right, but I heard this. This is what I heard. And then he goes into this nice 6 chord. Let's do that in context. I am strong. Do, 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 do. Right? Usually stay I am. He does this. Da, da, da. He goes into this nice E flat 6 chord. It's just a E flat 6 on the bottom, stacking the E flat on top. Right? Let me make you hear. There it is. That E flat 6. That's what I heard. Right?
That chord just killed me.
Right? Right? And then I heard now you're walking back from the 6 to the 2. I heard these voicings. Right? That's just the E flat minor again. Here's the D flat chord again over 3. And then that's just a 1 chord. 1 and 3 at the bottom. G flat major in first inversion. So slow. Right? So oh, I forgot the 4 chord, sorry. There's that 5 over 4 again. Right? And then da 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 strong. Here's our 2 chord. And then but he does something different here. 2 chord is just a 1 over 2. Right? But he voices it like so. And then I think he does this. Right? Let's put this here.
That chord just killed me.
Right.
That chord just killed
2
me.
chord. Right, there it is. So da 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 da. That's what he does. Da 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 da. It's like that first chord where you resolve from the G. So you're on the 2, you're playing that G flat and you resolve to that F, right? But I'm playing like a D minor 7th. And then you got the tritone on the bottom like so. It's the same principle, but he has a C on the bottom, I think. Could be wrong, but it sounded very similar. Say I am strong. Fall. Very weird chord. It's just that's the basic movement. This is the basic movement. But you could voice it more than one way, right? Right? You got that weird chord on top here. Right? It's like a, you know, well, name it from A flat. A flat, got the flat 9, we got the 3, and then we got the 13th. Then you can even add the flat 5 too. That's what it is. But I heard the C on the bottom. So say I am strong, and then there's that 4 over 5 chord, right? But he does, you know, da da da. He does some nice melody things over the chords, which is just very nice.
That chord just killed me.
There's a 2 chord resolve, 4 over 5. So you hear that? Da 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 da. Right? And there's that. Let's hear it in full. I think I heard right on the left hand. Right, you're going from the 4 to the 3, right? Da 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 da. And that's just something you got to pick up, right? Da 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 da. That's what I heard. Right? Da 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 chord. So on the 3, you got the it's a 5 over 4, which is setting up for the 3 chord. Right? And he plays a minor. Right? Da 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 da. And he does this little riff here. Do da da da. Do da da da. B flat, A flat, F, E, and I think I heard a D flat sus2 on top. So da 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 da. Right? Sorry, I messed up. Sorry. Here. Ooh. So this. It's supposed to be a 3 minor, right? But then he, you know, adds that color, right? For those of you who are great at theory, right? But you know, it's like having a kind of like a you know, D flat minor over B flat with that tension, with that E flat there, but voiced like this, right? Might be doing that too. Again, you can express however you want, right? But that's the quality. So da 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 da. And then that chord, I don't think I could play it. It's an E flat dominant 7 chord on the bottom with an A major on top. A major triad stacked with the C sharp. Should know your triads. I can't play it. You can play it like this, or even like this. The E flat on the bottom, E flat dominant 7, the A major, second inversion, right? That's what he's playing. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice chord. What is that? Well, we spread it out. So D, we got the 6, got the major 7th, we got the 9, repeat the 3, and we got the 13 on top. I think he might stretch it out like this. Stretch it out in different ways, even like this. I'm having a hard time. But you got a D9 on the bottom. Okay, 1 5 and a 9. And you got this C sharp chord on top. Okay. Let the weak say I am strong. Very nice. And the chord. That's just a 4/5 chord. B major of 5. Say I am. And he's playing the melody. I'm rich. Ooh, I think this is the favorite chord for me. This right here. It's a flat 5 chord. It's a dominant, right? C dominant. C, E. You got the minor 7, flat 7. You just got an E flat on top. That's it. E flat major over C, well, C dominant, right? C dominant, E flat on top. So, let the weak on the 6, say it flat 6, this nice chord. 4/5, say that, then flat 5 chord. I think he does that. Right, there's that 5/4. It's just a G flat major over B. So you got that kind of B major 7 sound, right? So we're going to a different version of the 2 chord, right? So the Lord has. I think I heard this. Right? It's a stretch, minor 9, minor 3rd chord, B flat, D flat, over the B flat, minor 7th, over B flat and D flat. I think that's what I heard. Next chord is C, E flat. Then we got this weird F sharp minor 7th, flat 5 chord. Okay, F sharp minor, flat 5, 7. Okay, over C and E flat. It's a play on the same, on that 2 chord, but he's doing a different movement, right? He's doing a 3 and then flat 5 to the 5 chord, right? So he's changing it up. So for context, the Lord has the walk. I think he does. Right? Something like that. Here we go. Here's that walk I'm talking about. Sorry. Here we go. So that whole progression for the Lord has a walk to the 3 to the flat 5, 4 was the 5, 4/5 chord, right? That's like a A flat minor over D flat and E flat. There's our what would you call this? That's just a B sus4 really over G flat, B sus4. And then he plays the melody, right? And then he sets up into this improv where he's going back to that 4-3 walk down. More context. Right, here we go. Here we go, walk. A lot going on, right? So let's go back to the improv on the 4. Very nice. 1 to the 4, 1. Right? 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 There's that A flat 7 chord, A flat dominant 7 chord. And then he does da, 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 da. That's just improv, right? Right? So he goes, yeah. So the walk. Improv. Right. That's just pentatonic. 5, 3, 2, 1. And then he goes 2, 5, 1. Does a nice. Right? He does a. Yeah, that's a G flat 7, right? With the 13. Very nice chord. So da 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 2, 5, 1. And then he does a setup chord, C 7th. Right? 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 See that improv? 4, right? This is over the 4 to the 3, right? And then the last one, he does a run. It's just a pentatonic run from the top. 1, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right? Let's play that whole improv again. Improv. 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1. Here we go. Pentatonic. Okay, let's break down all that. So the progression is 4, 4, 5, 6, 2, 5, 5, 1, da 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 4. Sorry, da 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 da. This is the 4, 4, 5, 6, 2, 5, altered 5, 1. Jazzy stuff, really nice, right? So that's my interpretation. It's like a B major 7, right? But voiced like this. Just a 1 and 5 on the 1 and the bottom, the 3 and the 7 on top. Da. Like he creates melody with the chords very nicely, right? The voicings. Da da. That's what I heard. G flat major 7 with the D flat and the B flat on the bottom. Da 5, 6. There's the E flat dominant chord. What we got here? E flat, flat 7. We got the 3. We got the sharp 5. We got the 1, and then we got the 9 on top. Da da da. What we got here? A flat, sharp 5. We got the 1, and then we got, it's like a sharp 9. That's right. da 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 da. Right? That's what I heard. That's a 4/5 chord. 4 major 7th over 5. And then I just see that as a G major over D dominant. D flat dominant, sorry. The G major triad. Otherwise, if you name it from D flat, we got the 3, we got the flat 7, which is the B. We got the flat 9, we got the flat 5, and then we got the 7th on top, which is really just a G triad for D dominant. Again, da 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 da. That last chord, that's just an A flat, a 2 major over 1, but you know, extended. Right? You got the 1, the 6, and the 9 on the bottom, and you got the A flat triad on top. Play it however you want. Right? One more again. Actually, let's just play with the track. Right? I didn't get that. Right? Very nice. So, hopefully you learned something. I learned a lot. Try to put some of these ideas into your playing, right? So once you understand, you know, basic progressions, some of the ideas here is, you know, always using the melody to drive how you shape your chord voicings, right? He does that masterfully, and you know, you don't have to be exact, right? We can learn from these guys. We can never replicate them. We're all unique in God's eyes, right? So everyone has their own flavor, but we can definitely learn some things and yeah, put it to practice. I know I will. Drop a comment. Let me know if you learned something, if this was helpful, and if you need anything else, just hit me up. Peace. Want to learn how to play even more gospel chords without theory overwhelm? Simply download the Top 7 Beginner Gospel Chords PDF by clicking the link in the description. You'll learn about the top 7 must-know gospel chords and how to use them in gospel songs you already know. Again, to get access, hit that link below, and I'll see you on the inside.